Hi everyone, this is Ryan Reagan, the founding partner of HKExcel. So how do you get a level 7 on any IB subject? Their secret really is your ability to learn quickly and effectively, okay? So that's why in this video I'm going to share your 3 top tips that can help you to learn more effectively and quickly, okay? So this will help you not only in the IB to get level 7s, but also later on in life. Because the more you learn throughout life, the more successful you'll become. So this is a very important video. So everything I say in this video is actually proven by academic research. You can actually go online or anywhere, you can find academic proof for what I'm saying in this video, okay? So the first tip I want to tell you is the power of active learning versus passive learning, okay? So the point here is that you learn a lot faster when you're actively engaged. People learn by doing, okay? You don't really learn by reading, okay? So the worst way to study is to read a textbook, okay? Because you're not engaged, okay? So a better way is to take notes while you're reading the textbook. But an even better way is to attempt questions, because when you do questions, you're actually applying your knowledge, and that actually is the best way to learn. So really, in the IB, the best way for you to study is to learn a concept, do related question. Learn concept, do questions. Learn concepts, do questions. That's the best way to learn, right? After you learn a concept, immediately do a bunch of questions. That's how the lessons at HKExcel are structured to help you learn. The second tip is the power of focus, right? Because nowadays you have all of this distractions, right? Your mind often jumps around. So let's say you're studying math, maybe you get a WhatsApp message and you get distracted, okay? But every time you get distracted, you lose so much effectiveness, okay? Because when let's say you reply a WhatsApp message and you go back to math, there's a switch, right? So you need to switch between tasks. Like, it is scientifically proven that people can't multitask. It's really you're switching from one task to another. But the point is that when you switch tasks, you need some time to regain your focus again, okay? Because you lose your focus and you need to gain it back again, and that's going to slow you down a lot, and it's going to make your studying a lot less efficient. There's actually this book called Deep Work, okay? So if you're interested, you can buy it on Amazon or whatever. It is basically about the power of focus, right? Like, the way to really learn quickly and rapidly is to get extremely focused, one thing at a time. So that's why when you study, don't have your phone beside you, okay? Just have your textbook, have your questions, and really stay focused. Thirdly, in the IB, a lot of it is about memorization. Let's say in biology, economics, chemistry, there's a lot to memorize, right? A lot of students struggle with this. But think about it. There's a lot of things in life you can remember very well. So maybe there's something you're really passionate about and you can remember all the details, right? So for example, when I was very passionate about football, I can remember so many names of players, teams, right? It's so easy for me. Or for example, I still remember when it was 9/11. That is like almost 20 years ago. I remember exactly the scenario. I remember exactly the day, right? Because that was such an emotional day for everyone, okay? So the point here is that there are ways for you to memorize things quicker, okay? So one example is if it's something that is very emotional to you, you tend to remember it better, right? Or if something if there's a story behind something that is very interesting, that will help you to remember better. Or acronyms, right? So in the IB, we have really broken down the syllabus, and we have came up with all of these tricks for you to memorize quicker. So for example, in biology, we have all these acronyms that we use to teach our students how to remember concepts quickly, or we have some stories that just makes it easier to remember things, right? Okay, so these are the 3 tips that we have on how you can get a level 7 on any IB subject, right? Our lessons are all structured around the principles I just talked about, right? So we have all these question banks that are really systematic. In our lessons, we always teach you concepts and then questions. We'll teach you tricks to remember things better, right? And we have exam skills to help you to solve questions easier, right? So if you're interested, just register, just DM us, and we hope to see you soon.